Kia ora, it's Rebekah from Teach First NZ here. I am just at home having my coffee, but this is a great time for me to reflect on and get ready for my week. So the last 2 weeks has been such an adventure. I've had some real highs and I've had some not so highs, and I have grown a lot over the last 2 weeks just in knowing why I'm doing what I'm doing. In one of my classes, I had to throw out a lesson and talk to my students about how and why we talk to each other in a positive manner, and why we build each other up, and why we don't use words like idiot and stupid in my classroom. And it was really odd, the responses that I got. Miss Hines, you're so strict. Miss Hines, your rules are really random. But the next lesson after that, I didn't hear any of those words in my classroom, and the work ethic inside the class was just so much higher. And of course, that could be a number of factors, and I'm really interested to see what happens this week. But just the tone of the class and the way they spoke to each other that next lesson was so much more positive and so much more uplifting that even though I lost a lesson of teaching, I know that was really worth it, and that was so important for my students. There was another moment with the same students actually where there was like this separation, this divide between us, and I couldn't figure out how to connect with them on their level. And then we were responding to a text for our wide reading practice, and as we were responding, I realised that I had experiences that I needed to share with the students about this text, and I did, and all of a sudden there was this change in atmosphere, and I went from being an outsider to being an insider, and that was so important for the rest of our time together and our relationship building as a class. We now communicate on a whole new level, and students see me in a real new light, and they're more willing, I guess, to hear what I've got to say, which is a very positive and exciting experience for me. My juniors are also super challenging. They are just so full of energy, and I am rapidly running out of energy to match them. But they keep pulling me up, which is really awesome and exciting to see. I am thinking at the moment about how I'm going to scaffold my lessons for the rest of the term. I've got a couple of students who are extremely intelligent and are pushing my brain to its limits. And yeah, I just want to make sure that they don't get bored in class. So that's my challenge for the next little while. We'll see how that goes. Until the next time, ka kite.